Well, hello. This is your resident disembodied voice, and welcome back to Some Stupid Thoughts. Disclaimer, not serious disclaimer. I am feeling extremely goofy. Um, this is like my fifth time doing the intro because I just started bursting out laughing for some reason. But here we go. Um, Despite the goofy tone, the first word that came to my mind was sacrifice. But let's see if that changes. I'm. I've probably started every episode like this, but every single time I start recording, a smile just marks my face. Oh, I love saying a smile marks on my face. If you didn't listen, um, Wednesday, I posted a little prose, little thing that I made. Um, despite my joy towards it, it definitely um was covering a heavy topic. It was talking about a time where I wasn't all there, where I was empty inside and didn't know how to feel it. But let me not talk about that. If you want to go and listen, it's it's going to be the last thing that I posted before this one. Um called SST prose piece, something of that sort. But yeah, I don't know. I think just having I think having an outlet is so important. Having something you love to do, something some just something to to fuel yourself, like put everything, like putting your all into something that is important is important to you, but not not something essential, not something that's an obligation, something that's just yours. Like, this is just mine. Well, obviously, it's not just mine, it's all of ours. Whoever's listening out there, this is our space. This is a space for us to cultivate some nice little community, for us to just be, to disassociate, to listen, to feel love, to just be, because that's the best thing. To just be, to just be able to just exist without feeling the need to meet some other prerequisite. And I guess that ties into sacrifice. We are constantly sacrificing sacrificing ourselves, our time, our love. I'm sacrificing time right now, time that I can be spending doing anything else. And yet I'm doing this because it makes me feel happy. I haven't felt this happy in a long time. This joy I only feel when I'm with my closest friends or thinking about them. I've been away from my friends for a bit. You know, I contact them. I make sure I have to check up because I will forever be the dad of the group, making sure everyone is being taken care of. Even though I was the dad, they still took care of me. So I also have to make sure that they know I'm alive, that I'm well. If they could hear me now, if they could hear the smile on my voice, I know they would be happy. Oh, also, I'm figuring out my mic situation. I completely not about sacrifice. Um, it's currently a little janky, but hopefully I'm not as my friend said, having the mic down my throat. um so I hope that's better. And I hope you don't hear a whole bunch of breathing. Um I'm new to this and it's all about learning. Like even though I miss everyone, miss miss all the people that I'm so far away from, I'm glad I'm away from them so I know how to survive off of just myself, if that makes sense. Like, there's a need for dependence on the people you care about, for, and with. But I may have depended on them too much, with them holding my will to live. But I need to learn to hold that for myself. Sacrificing, just sacrificing. I have to learn to be able to sacrifice on my own without the guidance that I've had all these years. Because even though yes, I will continue to have them. I will continue to have them, be able to hold them close. But I have to learn to do the same for myself. Because they can't live for me. We've sacrificed so much for each other. And the only reason, not only because they love me, but they love me so much because they want me to grow on my own. Because that's what love is. Love is sacrificing security, becoming vulnerable, and being open. Opening up to these people that, if they hold close and strong, will be a part of your existence. No matter how far they are, it'll they'll still be there because they have a piece of you and you have a piece of them. We exchange pieces of ourselves every time we speak to someone. We share who we are. Even if it's a simple hello. Because I know that I try to hold on to every hello, every smile I receive just from passing, just from living. Who knew I was gonna cry? I thought I was goofy. Because to sacrifice is not just bad. Sacrificing is needed for all good things. And I will continue to sacrifice my time to this podcast, to everything else I'm doing. Sacrifice my time, my love to my friends. Because I know they love me back. I know they care. I will sacrifice anything to maintain my security that I have now. Even though I love to live in chaos. Everything has to be lived in moderation. I have to have balance between my sacrifice and who I am. Sacrificing doesn't mean losing that bit of you. Sharing pieces of who you are is not losing. It is simply sharing. You still have it. And if you lose it, you can gain it back because someone else within this world will be holding that and will be willing to sacrifice it and give it to you back, to share it. Because you're important. Everyone is important. This is definitely less coherent than last time. A little bit more rambling. But I needed this. You don't understand how long I've wanted to cry. Because I felt nothing for so long, for such a large portion of my life. And even though I feel now being able to have my nose run, to have my eyes form tears, shows that I am not back there anymore. That I am being born anew. Thank you for giving me the space. Thank you for letting me cry. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Stay safe. Keep your friends close. And share yourself with the world. Even if it's just even if it's just a hello. Well, see you next week. Bye.